Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah. Please tell me all the bad, never good, fill my head full of every single doubt, yeah.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit.
In preparation for the big challenges of the 2025 Motogp season, Yamaha's two flagship riders, Fabio Quartararo and Rins, took part in a shakedown test session at the Sepang circuit in Malaysia. The test, which took place at the beginning of the year, was an important starting point for Yamaha, who for the first time presented a V4 engine as their new weapon in MotoGP. The shakedown test gave both riders the opportunity to experience the performance of the new engine and adjust the bike settings according to their individual characteristics. Yamaha decided to switch to a V4 engine after years of relying on an inline 4-engine configuration. The move was certainly not an easy one, as major changes to the engine will affect almost all aspects of the bike's performance, from acceleration to on-track stability. The V4 engine developed by Yamaha is expected to increase their competitiveness, considering that several rival teams such as Ducati, KTM, and Honda already have bikes with similar engine configurations that have proven superior in several previous series. The V4 engine is believed to be able to provide more advantages in terms of acceleration, performance on the straights, and stability through fast corners, aspects that are very important in the increasingly competitive MotoGP championship. For Fabio Quartararo, already recognized as one of the best riders in the MotoGP class and up for the world title in 2021, the opportunity to test the new machine is crucial to determine whether the Yamaha with the V4 engine can provide more speed than the previous bike. Quartararo has extensive experience in adjusting to the various characteristics of the bike and has always performed strongly in various track conditions, both on wet and dry tracks. As an aggressive rider whose racing technique is very controlled, Quartararo hopes that the V4 engine will provide better stability through sharp corners and increase speed on the straights. Meanwhile, for Rins, the Sepang test was a very important moment in his career with Yamaha. After moving from Suzuki to Yamaha, Rins had the opportunity to adapt to a new bike with different characteristics. The Spaniard is known for his intelligent racing style and his ability to adapt quickly to different bikes. With the new V4 engine, Rins hopes to find the ideal bike settings for his racing style that relies on agility and precision in taking racing lines. For him, this test is not only about adapting the bike to him, but also to collect data that will be very useful for the Yamaha team in the development of the bike in the future. In this shakedown test session, both Quartararo and Rins worked with Yamaha technicians to make various adjustments. They tested various settings, including suspension, electronic settings, and of course the crucial engine settings. Shakedown tests are the perfect time for riders to give feedback on the bike's response, whether it provides optimal acceleration, whether the bike's handling is stable in fast corners, and how the V4 engine behaves in various track conditions. However, this test was also an important moment for the Yamaha team as a whole. In addition to building a more competitive bike, this test is part of an ongoing evaluation process involving technicians, engineers, and riders in developing a better bike. The data collected during this test will serve as a reference to fine-tune the settings of the bike and V4 engine to better suit the needs of the riders, as well as to deal with the various challenges they may face in each race series. Every rider's input counts in the development process, as their first-hand experience on the track will give a clearer picture of the bike's potential. Although this shakedown test is not a competitive test, the results are still an important starting point in Yamaha's journey towards the next racing season. While the results from the Sepang test are not yet the final benchmark, many see this test as a promising first step, given the passion and commitment shown by Quartararo and Rins in testing the new engine. Yamaha are hoping that their V4 engine will give them an edge over the big teams, such as Ducati and KTM, who have dominated the last few seasons. One of the things that makes Yamaha's V4 engine development even more exciting is the ever-evolving technological advances. The Yamaha team has adapted the engine settings to the latest technology in electronic control systems and more efficient aerodynamics. These changes are expected to provide a better balance between speed, tire grip, and corner stability, allowing riders to maximize the bike's performance in every track condition they encounter. This test is also a place to ensure that Yamaha's V4 engine can be relied upon to reach the podium on various circuits around the world. With the V4 engine, Yamaha is trying to close the performance gap that has been felt on some tracks. Although it is not certain whether this engine will provide instant results, the development carried out by the Yamaha team shows that they are serious in responding to the challenges and increasingly fierce competition in MotoGP. Quartararo and Rins, as the two main riders, are expected to bring this V4 motorcycle to achieve maximum results in every race they participate in. Meanwhile, this test in Sepang also provides an overview of Yamaha's readiness to face the next tests before the official racing season begins. As a final preparation, the Yamaha team needs to continue to hone the bike's performance and adjust every setting to make the bike more competitive, especially in the face of teams that already have an advantage in terms of speed and stability of their bikes. Yamaha needs to keep innovating, and this test in Sepang is one important step in their quest to return to the top of the MotoGP World Championship. With the new V4 engine, Yamaha hope to regain their former glory in the MotoGP scene, competing more closely with the other big teams. Meanwhile, for riders like Quartararo and Rins, the chance to test the new engine is a golden opportunity to acclimatize to a more competitive bike and be ready for any challenges in a stressful racing season.
Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah. Please tell me all the bad, never good, fill my head full of every single doubt, yeah. Please say any negative thoughts, I pop off when I hear people say I cannot. I get off to the thought of proving everyone wrong, I won't stop to the top, so you better back off and get lost. I'ma stay loud, stay proud, never running out, never heading south. I'll be spreading out, call it word of mouth, can't put me down, I'll be getting loud. You can have your doubts, not what I'm about, have your fucking clout. It be raining now, I keep making sound, go another round, bitch I'm legend bound, can't stop me now. You don't wanna fuck with me, a slow burn like a disease. Just tell me that I can and I'll show you things that you couldn't believe. Just tell me that I can. 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 Anything negative, cause I just wanna hear it out your mouth, yeah.